Hello guys and welcome. आज के in this video we'll going to see a recipe in Siemens. How to create a recipe, how to execute a recipe, configuration of recipe, and one I have created one DB called coffee because I'm going to create a ingredient which are needed for coffee making, and we are creating a recipe of coffee. How to make a coffee, as well as we can create it means any type of coffee. It is a vending machine. You can see a vending machine of a coffee, and in automobile sector, in pharmaceutical, where we need a ingredient of to make a tablet, we need a ingredient like chemicals, then the powder, whatever the powder needed to mixture, we can use anywhere in automobile process industry and food industry. Where we want, we use the recipe for creating a different recipes. So here I am going to create a recipe of coffee. How to make a coffee? For making a coffee, what we need: milk powder, sugar cubes, and a coffee. Basic need. So I have created one DB, and I have created a tag milk as a INT. We are going to take a milk in ml only, means milliliter, and then milk powder it is also INT tag because we need a tablespoon. One tablespoon or two tablespoon, or we can take up to 2-digit milk powder. If we want to make a jug of coffee or a big cup of coffee, we can add 2-digit of milk powder in it, in a vending machine or whatever it is. So there is a sugar cube. We can add sugar cube up to I have taken a bite, so up to eight sugar cubes we can add. Then I have taken a coffee. It is in tablespoon. We can add up to 8. So this is the basic configuration of DB I have created in the PLC. So now we are going to check our HMI. I will go and show you how I created my recipe. This is how it looks, and I have created already. So I'm not going to show you this screen. We will go and create one new screen over there, and I will show you how to create a recipe from scratch. So just add a new screen and type recipe of coffee. Recipe of coffee. Okay, I know the spelling mistake, but just ignore that thing and make it define as a start screen, because while we go for simulation, it will start with recipe of coffee. So we're going to add an simple things like we needed for. Okay, what to do? Okay, delete this button and split this coffee DB. Okay, we'll split the screen and we just go. This is a simple thing, I mean smart thing. When we use a PLC Siemens TI portal, we have provided a very smart drag and drop function over here. You can just drag and drop. Now you have drag and drop. What you drag? Milk. Now again, second one is milk powder. Third one is sugar cubes, and fourth one is coffee. Okay, and I'm going to create one video over functions like assign, alignment, grouping, and divided into a split into a equal parts. So I'm going to make a video on it, but right now just okay. We need one text. We need a text. We need to add a text because I'm not how to identify this IO field. So for that we need a text. Just go and copy this milk and paste over here. So now again we need one more text field over here. Just go copy milk powder and paste it here. Okay, and over here this is the milk powder. Now uh, what is the third thing? Sugar cubes. Go and add over here sugar cubes. Okay, we need one more text field over here, and the name is coffee. I know. Okay, so for milk, go to the property. Here in unit, just write ml, and we need only 3 digit of ml, because means up to 100 we are going to take up to 100 only, or we can take up to 4 digit, because we can take also a liter of 1 liter of milk for making a coffee in a vending machine. So just take a randomly right now, because a tea powder will take 2 digit, and over here we'll write tea tablespoon. Okay, and now sugar cubes are in sugar cubes, and over here we have not copied coffee, copy as coffee. Okay, now go how many spoon of in unit, just type tablespoon tsp. Okay, we have done our basic code part. Now move to the, I'm just going to show you how to create, and then we will simulate our recipe. Okay, I have drag and drop the recipe. This is called recipe view, and you can go to control in your toolbox. In control, this is called a recipe. You can just hover over there and you can see recipe view. So read it and drag and drop it. Okay, so this is the simplest part we have done. And ये split वाला will just unsplit and go to recipe. You can see here recipes, go to recipes, and over here you can go write it down, the recipe name coffee. I have already created that. Then display name is also recipe one. We can just give a copy, and we'll give number one. This is recipe number one. This is a version, this is a path where recipes data is saved. If you want to store the data of recipe in some form, we can store in SD card in our HMI. So over there, how many type, this is a 500 tags we can store at a time. So just skip this part and go to the element. In element we add milk powder, sugar and coffee. These are the element we need for coffee. And display name as it is, as milk powder, sugar and coffee. And then we copy our tag from PLC. So what we do, we just go here and go to our DB like coffee, and we give okay. Then you think here is a tea, because I thought I will create a tea's recipe. Then I take coffee for recipe. So the name is still there because it is linked with HMI. It create the tag in HMI also, so the T is there only. So just leave the tag name, and for milk you copy the drag and drop milk, go to the coffee DB and drag and drop that milk tag. So this is what it is, and this is the data type of INT, byte and byte. For milk, INT, because we are taking in milliliter. Milk powder, it is also in INT. Sugar, it is byte, and coffee also it's in byte. So, and over here you can see the range from where it is start, but we are not going to discuss here range. Then we will go to data record and we'll create a data like what type of coffee are actually available over there. Means some predefined data like espresso is there, and we will copy the display name as espresso. This is first number of means in a list of that recipe. This is the first one. We need 0, means we don't need milk for espresso. We need milk powder, sugar 1 cube, and 2 coffees. This is a default data I have just added, just random data I have added. Then I have created Americano, cappuccino, and latte. These are the random data I have added, and then this is the simple thing I have done. Okay. Then what we do, we go to the property of recipe view. In the recipe view, go to the general, and then here recipe. What recipe we have? Coffee. This is the only recipe we have created. If we have created another recipe, there are multiple like coffee, tea, or your part, whatever the part name or tablet name, whatever it is, it comes in this window. So I have just created coffee. I'll just add that copy and tick. Okay. Then you can go here and add coffee. Okay, so this is the simple thing I have done over here. So I will just go here and we will go monitor our recipe view. So here you can see I have added what I have added: Americano, cappuccino, espresso. For espresso I have some data like milk is 0, milk powder is 1, sugar is 1, and coffee is 2 teaspoons. So you can go and see the data you have added for Americano, like data in espresso, like 0. Same here. Okay. This is the recipe, predefined recipes, and this is number 1. So I'm going to create new recipe for. Okay, we'll create a coffee random. Just write it down, and we'll put some data over here like milk. We need 50 ml of milk. Then we need milk powder 2 teaspoons. Then we need sugar 3 cubes and coffee of 2, and just save the data. Now our random coffee is saved. If you can go and drag and drop, you can see I have changed to cappuccino. Now I will go and add my coffee random. You can see over here all the data is saved in HMI only. You can put it here, put the data from here also, means you can put a data from here also. So I have put it from here, values are put it from here in IO field. So but this data is not loaded into HMI. You can see over here, I will go to the DB and monitor DB, but you can see over here there is no data because I have not loaded any data. So we will go to monitor and just load this random coffee random data into PLC. I have loaded this data into. Now you can see milk is 50, milk powder is 2, sugar cubes are 3, and coffee are 2. These are, and we have given the units, so you know better. Now these are the these these are the data record name we can create from here. Like whenever you want to create a new one, you can just click over here. You want to save your recorded data, you can save from here. You can delete also. If I want to delete this random, I just delete this. And do you really want to delete that data record from? Yes. Now my data record is deleted from over here. You can see there is no coffee random, so it is deleted. Now over here I can rename also. If I want to rename any, like here normal coffee, and I want to rename that, I can go just tab on it and I will say normal only. So now this is saved as a normal. Okay, and we can just, if I want to write into PLC, I just click on over here. Or if I want to write from PLC, then I will click here, and I have created some buttons over here. These are the buttons we can create using normal button. We can some industry need a extra button, or just button means we need not extra button. We can just remove this button button panel, and we can add our normal buttons. So I can also show here. We can, means I have given the properties over here. Like if I want to delete this normal one, I go here and delete. Okay, means these are the button are created. These are the buttons come with Recepi, and these are the button I have created. So I will show you how I created this button, and you can also create in your project. Over here, just go to button and property. You can see, go to the event, and on a click I have given a Recepi with rename name. If I want to rename the name of data record, I can do the same like this button. Okay, and same as other, I can delete. I have given the property delete over here. You can see Recepi view clear data record. You need to just go click there and type Recepi. So you will get all the features which are related to means properties related to Recepi. So you can try. If you have any doubt related to this, just text comment down below. I will solve all the problems of whatever related to Recepi. And I will say stay tuned. If you have any doubt, just write me. I will solve your problem. And subscribe this channel, share with your friends, and stay tuned and chase your goal, because focus on goal, focus on your motivation. If you have any problem, just repeat this thing, or you can write me. I will solve your problem related to recipes, issues related to this, and keep going. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned.